Hello guys, Silver Butterflies here. Today I'm gonna do review for my Valentine's perfumes. It's randomly scattered over here, and I was doing it in Russian as obviously always. And since I'm here and haven't removed it yet, I do it in English as a tradition. First, my eye laid on this one, because it's heart, and here is the heart, and heart is the symbol of love. It's Moschino, funny. It's a springy, light, breezy perfume, like a first sign of spring, like little brooks, water, snowdrops. The snow become like icicles, and icicles start crying, something like that. It's a funny girl. Another one, which is I was doing video just previously recently, is Modern Muse La Rouge Gloss. So this perfume with a note of a vinyl disc, and this is very modern perfume. I recommend it to young girls to try something from classic with a modern twist. This is on a vice versa. This is actually a very old classic perfume, Dolce Gabbana Eau de Toilette. It's too carnation-y for me. It's way too dark, even if I used to like dark perfumes, but my taste evolved and I like it rather smell and remember some moments, but not to use it. I just show you as it used to be, but not anymore. Maybe someone still like it, and I give a kudos for that. This one on the opposite line, Gucci Rush 2. This is the most sexiest perfume in its own time, and I think most of the girls know it as the most sexiest, the most provocative, and the most controversial perfume ever in those times. Controversial because their husbands, their boyfriends used to ask them to remove it right away because it reminded them of some girls who is not a right girls, you know what I mean? And this one is the right girl who used the chocolate. It's Canditi al Cioccolato from Aqualina. If you want to be lovely and chocolatey and sexy, that's your stuff. Recently I was doing a video about Addict to Dior. It's very light. It's again, it's something like here, but in totally different way. I mean, the character is like spring, young girl. It's first drops of water, not just the snow, and maybe first flowers, something like that. Very light and sunny. I think it's also discontinued, and it's too sad because this is very good perfume. This one, Ex Idolo, is the most sexiest perfume, niche perfume I have in my collection. I'm not gonna open it right now here. You will see it in a separate video because I created video just for that, and you will know all my opinions. Here it's Nude from Bill Blass. It's a classic perfume from Bill Blass, and I like to use it in winter, to put it on a fur or like maybe leather or some wool coat. It's layers on you with the rose and sexiness. but it's a bit on the H side. It's nothing bad about it. It's just that the fashion of the perfumes is changed, and unfortunately is that I cannot use it even if I love it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be look unfashionable or not modern. I'd rather use something else, but have this in my collection for my own pleasure. This one, Love's Baby Soft. It's just for little girl. See, the bear is keeping it in a box. It's like a baby powder and something light. For instance, teenagers exchanging gifts on the 14th of February, on February 14th, Valentine at school. So something like that. Or just for me in my collection until I give it to someone. And another, it's a different kind of perfume, also for a young little girl, but maybe higher than teenager, maybe in her 16 up to 21. It's very lovely, and it's Selena Gomez. It's just eau de parfum, natural spray. I like it just for those kisses, and kiss is symbol of Valentine, same as the heart. The smell of it, it's lovely. It's like a little lemonade, maybe soda, and some cherry and peach combination, something like that. I didn't see the note, but it's my personal impression. And here, Incanto, Salvatore Ferragamo. I like it because it's very wintry, a little too sharp, but it's in a good way. It's sharp, but it layers on you, and it's not annoying. On the other hand, it's distinctive. On the other hand, it's not that bright. On the other hand, it's soft. I like it. I bought it for discounted price, and I'm glad it's 100 ml, so it's enough for me to use it and have a pleasure. And the one left, this is Amarish of Givenchy. This is already third or fourth bottle. See this small thing? It's like, what is here? 15 ml. I like those small amount. You use it and then you buy the new one. It's a classy perfume from those days, but it's still modern nowadays, 2019. I'm overwhelmed with all this selection, which is I created for 2019. I used to do that in 2018 and 17 and 16, and maybe in future I will do different review, but so far I would pick for 2019, the winner would be still this. And this. Vice versa. Have I told you about it? I think I'm not. So what I'm talking about vice versa, it's a Saint Laurent. It's a leaf, a tomato leaf, or some blackcurrant leaf, something springy or even summery, which is express the love. I see the heart again. It's so unusual. I want to spray it. It brings you right to that era. It's bring you right to that time when you used to be young and cheerful and tra-la-la. It's just that kind of time when you not burdened by the pressure of life, everything okay, you never have depression, life is good. So I wish you guys collect perfumes and smell them and get away from depression. Instead, find your love of life and cherish it. Cherish the love, na 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 na, da 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 da. Okay, each time I start singing, each time I start crying. So I'd rather stop, and I pick for this video this one, and this. All the best for now. I'll tell you much more later. I have so many perfumes to talk about, to show you, and maybe we collaborate. So, kisses and all the best. I'm your silver butterfly. Bye. Here's how I look like on Valentine's Day. And you saw my red shoes.